personnel to be able to go 3 for 3 and match Atlanta. So we're going to have to keep them out of those rhythm threes.
Jordan Canada trying to deny Mitchell that whole time defensively. A great curl cut.
Brianna Jones able to finish. And Canada ends up with it.
Terrific help defense by Bree Jones.
Gray diving in for the finish. And another chance here for Indiana.
So much length, and it's obvious on the defensive end for Atlanta.
Boston just kind of pushed it up and in. Here's Sims on the drive, able to scoop it in off the window. Odyssey Sims has averaged more than 10 points per game after being signed by the Fever following the cornucopia of injuries they dealt with. As Hillman able to finish. Started by Howard. They slide it into Boston, center of the lane, turning and finishing. Aaliyah Boston, beautiful move.
On both ends though, Ryan, I think we're gonna have a lot of happy birthdays in this game with the post talent that we have.
Well, it was Lexi Hall's birthday yesterday as she feeds Howard. Atlanta's had a few of those last few possessions. Mitchell, catch, fire, and hit from 3. What a start. Here's Griner, gets denied by Boston. Howard will launch, and knock down the 3. Powers was another hardship signing for Indiana after all their injuries. She's done a nice job in her limited games. Yes, Gray drains the 3. Rebound hits the floor. Hull keeps it alive for Indiana. Mitchell using the screen, dancing around Griner, and able to squeeze it in off window. By a Caldwell out there as well as Howard comes up with a steal. Here's Howard into the lane, able to finish. Carl Semesco emphasized first just how well she's been playing down the stretch. The efficiency has gotten much better since the second week of August, averaging nearly 20 points a game since then as Hull.
In the playoff position, this is a new team for you, but you've got playoff experience. How are you asserting yourself right now?
I mean, I just feel real good. I'm happy to be here. Just living in the moment. I'm surrounded by a really good group. I have great teammates, so we're just making sure we're locking in and trying to get this win today.
They have some great guards, Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard. How are you asserting yourself defensively against those kind of guards that get downhill?
I mean, they're really one-on-one. They're really good in the ball screens. They're great, all 3-level scorers. So we're just trying to do as best we can to limit them and make them take tough shots.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Natalie Nakase. Stephanie White has done a terrific job in Indiana this year. Howard swims in for 2. You think about all the injuries. Jones dribbled it off her foot. Shea Petty comes up with a steal. Boston dumps it in. Howard goes one-on-one and plops it home.
That's an aerial.
Aerial Powers has it taken away by Gray. Alicia Gray all the way in for 2.
And there is another example of it.
Sims floats it high off the window and in. Nice touch from Odyssey Sims. He has 6 points. Here's Canada blowing to the bucket, and Shea Petty. Good defensive stand there from Caldwell. Stopping on a dime and laying it in. Nia Coffey gives Atlanta. Along with Canada and Caldwell for Atlanta. Canada push shot, rims off. Griner looking to clean it up, and does.
She's out there battling with Bree Jones, then she battles with Brittany Griner, and that's tough 2 matchups as you see Mitchell get to the bucket there on Griner.
Playing very well. She struggled a bit in the first round against Connecticut last year in her first playoff action as Gray can't finish. The reverse is good to impact winning in the playoffs. Here's Gray dancing to the cup and finishing down the stretch that said we missed them. Pow, beautiful footwork for the rookie, able to finish. Hillman trying to dig it up, she does. Another chance for the Dream. 10 to shoot. On the drive, Caldwell puts it home.
Alicia, you've had such an incredible season, but this playoff energy here and the intensity, how did your team try to get off to a better start?
I mean, we just try to calm down, stop turnovers. I know for me, I need to hit layups. I've been missing a lot of layups. Well, now just take a deep breath and be ready for the second half.
You started getting downhill and finishing better at the rim. How did you turn the jets on?
I'm just being me. I mean, I'm not happy with myself because left-handed layups are my thing. I'm missing a lot of them. So I know second half I'm going to still get those same looks. I just need to make them.
You had to withstand a long time without Ryan Howard. She's back now. How does that help the group?
A lot. I mean, Ryan's a big part of the team. I mean, she keeps us going. She's our engine. So it's a fresh breath of air with Ryan being back for me.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
40-33, Atlanta in front. These teams split their 4 regular season meetings as Hull knocks down the 3. Draws 2, Boston a 3. Back ironing off, long rebound Mitchell. Free throw line jumper is good. Who have had to take on different roles and responsibilities because of all the injuries, namely to Caitlin Clark.
It started at midcourt, they were battling.
Yeah. Gray dips away and drops it in. Over to Canada. 8 to shoot. Canada, the crossover, the kick. Howard a 3. She got it.
But that's why.
Never thought about that.
Of course, you're righty.
Sims able to scoop it in off the window.
Continue with her frame to attack the rim. Try to get to the free throw line like she did.
Mitchell scoops it in with speed.
Yes.
Hillman. Connect! On a 3. Here's Gray. Jones and Boston, they've been battling in the post all day. Jones able to... Oh, gets a step and finishes off the window. Started the fourth quarter in game 1 in Atlanta. Dream a 5-point lead over Indiana. Petty couldn't grab the rebound. Canada bounces. Jones finishes. That were called fouls at the time. One to save Lexi Hull a foul and another to save Aaliyah Boston one. Howard rings in a 3. Mitchell gives it up beautifully. Boston lays it in.
The number of screens that Aaliyah Boston set on that possession. And
game 1 of this best-of-3 first-round matchup. Howard connects! And they have delivered in game 1 for the Dream. Jones deep catch and the soft touch. In the rehearsal, oh, they both were shown. Mitchell again. Boston finding Mitchell backdoor. Here's Howard bouncing it in. Hillman muscling Powers. Hillman gets it to drop. Busts a foul. And a chance for Atlanta closing in on a game 1 win in this best-of-3 first-round series. Hillman a 3. You bet! Howard lobs it back. Hillman on the finish. And that should just about do it. An impressive second half from the Atlanta Dream, who are now 1 win away from a trip to the semifinals.